Hello everyone. Today we're live and today I want to talk about how can we unlock the power within and particularly to talk about how can we elevate our physical appearance and revitalize our bodies in order to feel confident, become confident. And what are the strategies that I'm going to talk about today? I'm going to talk about today the mindset, self-love, and reflection, because these are three tools and strategies that are really powerful in transforming within. And why is it important to know is because, if you tried many times to keep to the strict diets, if you tried many other strategies, they are working, but they are working short term. Have you ever noticed that whenever you try to lose some weight, whenever you feel not comfortable with your body, with your skin, with your clothes, with your image, then it reflects in your emotions and consequently it reflects in your behavior. And when we are not confident, then we have results like that. I mean, in my life, whenever I reflect, I always find the result that whenever I feel confident, I got the result, good results. Whenever I feel not confident, not comfortable, I always behaved not confidently. And that's why our success, our next level, our confidence depends on our mindset, depends on our understanding what is it self-love, and depends on our confidence. The first strategy that I want to talk to you about is mindset. Why is it important? Mindset is really important because it's like one of the effective and one of the powerful tools. Whatever we think, it's in our mindset. Whatever we believe, it's in our mindset. Whatever we create, it's also in our mindset. That's why mindset is a really powerful tool if we start analyzing, if we start learning more about our mindset. And everything what you have been absorbing since your childhood, everything is stored in your mindset, and that's why you make the decisions based on your thoughts, based on your belief system, based on your priorities. Whatever you believe, you take actions, right? For instance, if you believe that you don't have time, that you are not priority, then you will be working, you will be putting other stuff as a priorities, and your attention, your energy, your time will be spent on those things. By the end of the day, because our energy is limited during the day, by the end of the day you would be exhausted. You will not have energy to take care of you. You would be living, operating on low vibrations. You know why? Because we don't have energy. We have spent all our energy outside for other people. And I'm not talking here that it's not good to do and help and care for others. What I'm saying is change our priority. When we change our priorities, when we start saying and believing that we are priority, first I need to take care of me, and then I'm available for others, and then I will be available for others with kindness, with heart, with my positive energy. That's the right way to operate. When you change those belief systems, when you change priorities, then you will make decision taking care of you first, taking care of your mind, taking care of your body, and then being available for others with a different energy, with a positive energy. What we do, we feel our spirit with gratitude, with kindness, with love, and then we want to share that love with everyone. First, we need to take care of our world, which is within us. And that's the priorities, that's the value system, that's the first thing that we need to understand how it works. and then help others. but with different energy, right? Mindset is powerful because it stores all the information, all the belief system, all the value system that you collected from the childhood. And some of them are healthy, some of them are not healthy. So because we live on autopilot, we do not pause, we do not think, okay, is it a good actually belief? Is it the right belief? Does it make me healthier, better? Do I need to follow and accept and keep it, or is it non-healthy belief? Because when we pause, we think, we analyze, we reflect, then we become picky what to believe. We want to identify those unhealthy beliefs about ourselves, our appearance, our energy, our decisions. Everything starts from the stories that we are talking inside our head, the stories that we believe, the stories that we made up assumptions about ourselves, maybe from the past, maybe from the childhood. And that's what is required to identify and get rid of unhealthy beliefs. One of those unhealthy beliefs might be, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve. Like, I remember in my life when I was young, when I was a child, I always felt I'm not good enough. And I was trying to be better, to look better, to make others think that I am good enough, and prove it through grades, maybe through getting validations from my parents. I don't know, but I remember that I had those thoughts that I'm not good enough. And those thoughts were even when I became a teenager, when I became an adult, when it was time to get married, I was thinking, oh, I'm not good enough. That's why I do not deserve good partners, good husbands, like wealthy partners. That's why I was thinking that, okay, I'm not good enough. I'm not deserving this wealthy man. I would choose the one that like me, what I need, and so that I can live the life that I want, to feel confident, But this is not the healthy belief. Now, when I go back and reflect on those beliefs, they are not healthy beliefs. They are the beliefs that make you feel limited. Whatever beliefs that you have in your mind that make you feel limited, they are not healthy beliefs because they hold you back. They stop you from moving forward, dreaming big. But those beliefs that make you expand, right? They are healthy beliefs, and those beliefs that we want to talk more and also identify more, because we want to see what are beliefs in our heads, what stories we are talking in our heads. In the journey to transform ourselves within, this is the first thing we need to do in anything, whether it is to lose weight, whether it is to go to the next level in your life, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your relationship. Whatever it is, we need to work with our mindset to see, is it a fixed mindset? Is it an open mindset, a growth mindset? Because this is also a mindset topic, right? If it is closed mindset, then we are close to receive. We think that we already know everything, what everybody is telling, and we are not just doing it. And why we are not doing it? This is also mindset work. That is called paradigm. That's paradigm shift. And that's all about, again, belief system, priority system, image, everything like that. It comes to the secrets of the minds, because all the programs that we are executing right now comes from our subconscious mind. And subconscious mind is the mind that has been observing, taking since your childhood up to the 7 years old. Everything what you saw, you feel like this is what you need to have in your life, If it is, whether it's lifestyle, whether it is eating habits, whether it is dressing habits, anything, right? When we understand that our mind has subconscious mind and conscious mind, then we understand, subconsciously, I have those inner stories, inner thoughts, inner beliefs that are coming to my mind on autopilot. And when we live on autopilot, then we do not analyze them, we do not reflect on them. We just believe as robot. It's like command coming inside our head, and then we say, oh yes, yes, I agree. And then we don't do anything, you know? And it's a daily struggle. It's a daily work that I've been doing it. I've been practicing it. And I can assure you that it's a daily work. We not only need to do it, we also want to have an accountability partner. Because when we have accountability partner, then we know that someone cares for us, and then we want to find like-minded accountability partner, you know, so that it's more interesting and that you get results with ease. According to statistics, 85% of success depends on having accountability partner, because we all make promises to ourselves. We all say, I want this, I want this, I want this year, and then it's forgotten. Why? Because we don't have accountability. We don't have the person who cares, truly cares for the results that you have, or for your dreams, or for your transformation. After understanding this, actually, I know that I wanted to have my own mentors, and I have been having so many mentors during my transformation from within, because it's a required step if you want to get results fast, with ease, with gratitude, and guaranteed. Any of us can have our own journey and get the results, but it will be longer. It will be more difficult and challenging. And then we may do mistakes on the journey. Either way, it's our choice. But my message today is to explain how can we get the long-lasting results in transformation, whether it is physical appearance, whether it is in the level of confidence, whether it is in your journey to self-love. This is the mindset. This is the first strategy and the tool that we need to understand truly, fully, how subconscious mind works, how conscious mind works. Conscious mind is collecting all the information. So even if you know something but you're not doing it, it's because it's in your conscious mind. Then you want to put everything what you know to the long-term memory and then to the subconscious mind until you believe. That's the healthy beliefs. So if before we were talking about identifying healthy beliefs and not healthy beliefs, priorities and values, then we need to get rid of those unhealthy beliefs, unhealthy values, limiting beliefs, right? And then we want to introduce healthy beliefs about ourselves, that we are good enough, right? That we are smart enough, that we are beautiful enough, that we accept ourselves the way we are. Those are healthy beliefs that we want to introduce into our mind and start repeating them on daily basis, so that we believe them. At the beginning you may not believe them, but only repeating them, you can put them into your subconscious mind, and then you will believe. And once you believe in your new healthy beliefs, then it becomes your belief system, and then you make decisions based on your new healthy belief. And that's how we get the long-term result. So the second tool that I want to talk about is about self-love. Self-love, this is the concept that I didn't know. And because I didn't know, because it was not in my value system, it was not in my priority system, I put my priority as my job, and I worked so much. I gave all my energy to my work. That's why I made mistakes. My value system was messed up. My priorities were messed up. and I got into depression. I lost almost everything. I stopped working. I stopped interacting with others. I isolated because I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel safe. And that because I've been working so much. I made so many mistakes because of my mindset was cluttered with negativity, with negative emotions, with negative thoughts. Once you understand that self-love is another tool that we want to learn, explore, and apply into our life, you will see the difference immediately. So you will start transforming from within once you understand how mindset works. Another tool is when you start learning about you, because self-love is all about taking care of you, accepting completely you where you are, with all your strengths, with all your weaknesses, with all your shortages and advantages, right? You accept yourself the way you are, and then you start saying to yourself, I am enough. Because we cannot make big dreams come true if we feel like we are not good enough. And this feeling, limiting belief, I'm not good enough, it comes from subconscious mind. You even don't talk about this. You never talk about this. You may dress very well. You may buy a car, a very expensive, luxurious car, right? You may get your bags, all the luxuries, just because to cover the subconscious belief, the story that it's always in your mind, I'm not good enough. And this is not the true transformation from within. Because when we transform from within, we accept and love wholly, completely ourselves, the way we are. And then we start working. And then once we accept, then we analyze ourselves. This is the self-discovery, self-discovery journey, when you feel like, oh, this is what I need to get rid, and this is what I need to learn, and this is what I need to work on. It's a journey. There is no perfection. It's a journey, and then we just need to try all kind of tools and see which one works for us. Okay, what is your preference? How do you want to start? How do you want to envision yourself? It's all our choices, it's all our preferences, and that becomes your truth if you keep writing about it, if you keep envisioning yourself, if you keep saying that I am good enough on daily basis. Self-love, it means that you don't want to stick to the negativity. You want to forgive everyone. You want to get rid of all the negative thoughts, all the negative emotions from your mind, from your body, and then you want then start the journey, self-love, kind of like as a new you. You want to create yourself as a new you, because you believe that you are the way you are, but you're not. You are the way you are. This is based on who raised you, where you lived, what is the culture there, what are the stereotypes there in the country where you live, who are your friends, where did you study, your environment. It depends not only who, but also what stories had happened with you, what situations you were in, what kind of relationship you had. All of those events from the past, they have built you who you are right now. This is changeable, that's why we say we can co-create ourselves again. In the past, I was shy, not confident, I couldn't talk, I couldn't look into the eyes, I was a typical Asian girl, but I have changed. I have changed because I had to work on my mindset. Even though at that time I didn't know what I was doing, I was just trying to become like confident people. I was trying to be a business-like woman, right? And then by doing that, I transformed myself. And now, after studying mindset, self-love, now I understand, oh, this is what I was doing in the past, and that's why it worked. Even though if you didn't know about this, it still worked in your life as well if you reflect, right? If you go back. It's working when we follow our intuition, when we try to educate, when we try to learn and get some education how to help ourselves. And that's working. We just don't know the explanation. We are not aware of self-awareness, right? But now what I'm doing is to explain it from the point of emotional psychology, behavioral psychology, and incorporate also with the spiritual journey, spiritual development, because we're here to develop ourselves, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally. We are here to become better version of ourselves, and we want to work that today I'm better than yesterday. Today I'm taking 1, 2, 3 actions and I'm feeling good about myself, right? And that's all self-love. Self-love is self-awareness. When you take a look at your behavior, at your emotions, at your actions, at your results, what you do good, what you don't do good, and how can you improve, and why you act, why you don't act. Like all of these go back to our belief system, go back to our value system, and go back to our priorities. That's why they go hand in hand, you know, mindset, self-love. We just need to know, be aware of these tools, these concepts, these strategies, so that whenever we take action, we say, oh, this is what it is, okay. You know, because self-love is becoming better and better every day, taking care of your body. You cannot rent your body. You can take care of your body, so your body serves you well, you know, and for a long time. And that's why you want to learn about mindset and self-love, because once you understand how mindset works, then you say, oh, since I take care of my body, do I want to eat this? We become mindful of what we want to take and eat, because we are nurturing our body with nutrients. And how can we do that? We can do that by being mindful what we are eating, being mindful why we want to eat what we eat and why we don't want to eat what we don't need to eat, you know, and how to address those issues. They are all in our mindset, and I know it's challenging. For instance, I want ice cream, right? What I do, I remember that it's not me who wants ice cream. It's my inner child. Inside us, we have inner child, inner parent, and inner adult. 3 roles from the psychological point of view. So what I'm saying is, the small child, he wants ice cream. And the adult, he's watching, right? You, inside you, adult, it's watching. And inner parent, who is also inside you, he's telling you, no, you shouldn't eat it, you shouldn't eat it, don't eat it. Or vice versa. I don't know what kind of inner parent you have. Usually the parent who is always criticizing, who is always stopping, who is always trying to protect you, you know? And it's kind of like an inner conversation that, oh, this is my inner child wants. And my inner parent wants me to protect me, saying, no, don't eat, stop eating, right? And then, of course, it's difficult to convince small child not to eat and explain to him that it's not healthy to eat ice cream, right? But that time, the wise adult can tell to this small child, okay, you can try just a little bit, okay? So that's how we can reduce, instead of eliminate everything and keep to a strict diet. It's better just to reduce, to start with reducing of what is not healthy for you, for your body. And again, it depends on what habits, eating habits you have. It depends what thinking habits you have. It depends on your schedule, right? There are so many factors that you need to look at and study yourself when we do self-discovery, when we do that self-love journey. And everything is important. We just need to analyze and to change the priorities, to reduce, if it's unhealthy eating habit, to reduce the amount, to change the diet, not stick to the strict diet, but maybe reduce snacks, because snacks have so many calories. What we can do is, in my case, it's my lifestyle, and this is what working for me. I have substantial breakfast, I have substantial dinner, sometimes I have light lunch. Instead of eating many snacks during the day that have so much calories, I prefer to eat substantial amount with protein, with fiber, with everything for the breakfast and for the dinner. Then my body doesn't want any snack. And that's what my body got used to. Is it healthy for others? I don't know. Is it healthy for me? Yes. Anyway, self-love is when we make the decision based on our new healthy beliefs, and that's how we can work. Self-love is also talking to yourself with healthy affirmation. For example, you may say, I don't have enough time. That's not healthy belief, right? That's not healthy affirmation. Healthy affirmation would be, it is up to me to make a decision and incorporate this affirmations, healthy affirmations, into my daily life routine. It's kind of like identifying unhealthy belief and paraphrasing to make them healthy beliefs, okay? That's how it works. And when we do so, then we make new decision. And when we have new mindset, we have new results. When we have new belief system, healthy belief system, we make decision based on what we believe. We make decision based on new healthy beliefs, new healthy values, new healthy priorities, where I am priority, where we understand when I take care of me, then I'm available for others with positive energy. And I'm not taking anything personal. I treat everyone with understanding, compassion, and kindness, and I trust God. It's easy to judge other people, but how about shifting that attention to ourselves, focus to ourselves? Stop judging, stop focusing on others, just focus on yourself and ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What is good in my life right now? What is not good in my life right now? Why it is not good in my life right now? What can I do to help myself at this moment? Instead of being worried about our past or concerned about our future, we actually want to value the present, to be in the present and take care of ourselves, take care of our mind, take care of our body, take care of the loved ones around us. Okay? So this is the number 2 strategy, the concept, self-love, that helps us to get long-lasting results. The last thing that I want to share is reflection. Reflection is such a powerful tool. We do not grow if we do not understand what needs to be changed. We do not grow if we do not reflect on our situations, on our days, on ourselves. Like reflection, it can take anything. Like you can reflect on yourself, on your emotions, on your actions, on your reactions, on your inaction. You can reflect on your belief system, on any situation. You can reflect even on today's day, You can reflect, who are you? Like, what do you like? What you don't like? What do you like to do? What you can do, Because that's how we learn about ourselves, right? And through reflection, through writing. If you are just starting, writing is the best method to see what are the thoughts in your mind right now. Because once again, according to statistics, on average, a person thinks like 60,000 thoughts per day. I don't know how about you, but once you take this and you have it, like, what am I thinking right now? You may count, how many thoughts you're thinking right now. But it's a lot. It's a lot. And by default, we think that we are not good enough. Why do we need any transformation? Why do we need change within, By default, once you start self-love journey, you will paraphrase them. You will be talking, no, I'm good enough. I am excellent. I love myself. My priority is me. My priority is family. My priority is my kids. My priority is my life, my house. Like, you will see how you can change all those affirmations in your head, okay? And then that's how we notice what are the thoughts right now at the moment. Because we are addicted to social media, to phones, to TVs, to movies, right? We are getting so much information that declutters our mind. And those strategies like self-love, mindset, being in the now, it's important to help to declutter your mindset. Because if we are not decluttering our mindset, then it will be like full of messy thoughts, messy information without any filters, right? And then that's how our life is. That's how we make decisions. That's reflection is a powerful tool that helps us declutter our mindset, helps us to identify and remove unhealthy beliefs, values, priorities, and turn them into healthy ones. Reflection helps us to take lessons, insights from the past situations, from the past events that we had in our life. And by doing reflection, we're actually growing because of the awareness. And awareness comes when we start reflecting. And change cannot be without reflecting. Change cannot be without awareness. Change cannot be without commitment and without understanding that what you really want. This is all goes back to our value system, to beliefs, like what you really want, what you really like, what you really wish for the new year. Let's say for the new year 2025, for the 5 years, for the 20 years, for the 40 years, for the 50 years, right? What do you want? When we start reflecting, thinking, visualizing, affirming, it's so much joy to live a life with joy. We reduce resistance, we reduce confusion, we reduce all kind of blockages by reflecting, by working on ourselves, by working on our mindset, by studying ourselves. And that's why reflection is powerful. Okay, these three things, they really help you to achieve any goals. Today we were talking about how to elevate our appearance and become confident, revitalize our body, and we discuss about mindset, self-love, and reflection. Here, just a quick note that I want to add. While reflecting, we want to reflect on our inner critic. Inside our head, whatever we want to do, there is inner critic that stops us to do more, to do something new, to do something unknown, right? And that's inner critic, and that inner critic usually makes you feel small, makes you feel inconfident. But where does it come from? It comes from the childhood, or from your marriage, or from your past in general. Because someone may criticize you, and you made a conclusion. Because of the criticism, You made a conclusion about yourself that you're not good enough. And that inner critic is always in your head. One of the tools to get rid of that inner critic is to identify who has ever criticized you in your life. Just make a list of them and write a forgiveness letter. We cannot create or co-create ourselves if we still have this inner critic inside our head. The only way to get rid of that inner critic is through forgiveness. When you truly forgive with your heart, with understanding, and bless that person. When you truly understand and forgive yourself that you allowed to do this, that you didn't understand that, because if you still have those negative emotions, negative resentments and disappointments, then it's also challenging to lose the weight if you want to lose the weight, to go to the next level, to find best relationship in your current relationship, right? Because of that inner critic, because of those negative emotions that we still keep in our mind. And we want to get rid of them. We want to forgive everyone. Whoever you wrote, you need to write a letter, not to send them. You can send them if you feel like, but it's not for the other party. It's for you. You want to write it so that you are eliminating that memory from your mind and removing it from your body. And when you do it, you just forgive, and you can burn it, you can trash it, you can tore it and then trash it. It's up to you, what you want to do. But the main thing is to write them down, and this forgiveness letter, and then at the end say, I forgive you. I understand why you did that. I forgive myself that I allowed to stuck because of that. And then I choose to remove my resentment, my disappointment, my negative emotions from my mind and from my body, and then you do it with gratitude. I'm so happy and grateful. Now that situation taught me to love myself. That situation taught me to take care of me. That situation taught me who you are. Whatever it is, right? Whatever it taught you, you can write it down. So that's how we eliminate inner critic from our mind, okay? One of the tools that also help with self-love, with mindset, is work with mirror. When you look at the mirror in the morning and you say your name with confidence, and then you say, I love you, my name is Aigul, I love you in the past, I love you in the present, I love you in the future. Say 10 compliments, what you are good at, and that will build up self-worth. The more we increase self-worth, the more we increase self-confidence. And then we act differently, we talk differently, we interact differently, we even dress differently. When we transform from within, everything changes. We are not doing it like from subconscious, right? It's because you are happy, and that's why you want to interact with everyone with kindness. These are the tools to begin with in your journey to unlock the power within. Only that way we have long-lasting results. Other strategies really good, but everyone is a unique person. Everyone has their own preferences, right? And if you want to have long-lasting results, then you start self-love journey, you start to learn more about mindset, and you start to reflect on you, who you are, what you want, why you want it, and then now you know how to transform yourself from within. Okay, you can start the journey in 2025 so that you can radiate your confidence, radiate kindness, radiate happiness, the positive energy, because it's all about energy. When we work on our energy, when we work on our emotional state, then we do attract positive events into our life. This is how the world works. So let's help each other, let's support each other in this journey. If you need accountability partner, you can comment me, you can DM me, you can email me, okay? That's it for today. See you next time.